Hi, I'm Dominic Bird, Head of Inbound and Paid Media at MPG. MPG is a full-service marketing agency and consultancy focused on the marketing of B2B conferences and exhibitions. ChatGPT is in its infancy, and yet here at MPG we are already finding ways to leverage it in our role as event marketers. So here are 5 ways that we think ChatGPT and other AI tools can make a difference to your work. Now, in case you're not familiar with ChatGPT, here's a quick explainer as to why this is something that everyone is talking about. ChatGPT allows you to engage with the information available on the internet in a completely new way. As a language model, ChatGPT's specialty is taking all of the complex information available on the internet and translating it into simple English answers to your questions. Beyond this, it can also use the information available to create. Now, approaching a blank page is hard, whether it's writing copy for social media, coming up with keyword ideas for Google Ads, creating bios for speakers, or even starting your next marketing strategy. ChatGPT can't do all of this work for you, but it can speed up the brainstorming process and give you a good head start. Explain to it exactly what you're trying to do and let it feed you ideas that you may not have thought of. The beauty of ChatGPT is its ability to work with small amounts of information. For example, simply provide basic speaker details along with the topics they'll be covering at your event, and ChatGPT can produce speaker bios directly from that information. Save time by briefing multiple speakers at once so you can get everything done in one go. And remember, ChatGPT is a tool for conversation, so don't be afraid to feedback how it can improve what it's creating. We used it to draft a Valentine's Day email, and its first attempt was a little cheesy. Simply by asking it to make the tone a bit more professional, we were able to get a workable draft. Think of ChatGPT as your personal marketing assistant who's had one too many energy drinks. It can proof several pages of writing in just a few seconds, pointing out any errors and automatically producing an amended version. And it goes even further. ChatGPT can suggest how you can improve your writing, for example, by avoiding repeating words and restructuring sentences for you. And it's not just writing that ChatGPT can handle. Whether it's HTML, CSS, or a formula for Google Sheets, ChatGPT can give you the exact code you need, just from a few simple prompts. Explain what you need in plain English and let it figure out the rest. Make sure you're giving it all the context it needs, such as where exactly this code is going to go. It isn't perfect, so don't be afraid to throw any errors you encounter back at it so you can refine the code. We had it create a complex Google Sheets formula for us in half the time it would have taken manually. But initially it threw up an error. By simply copy-pasting that error message into the chat window, ChatGPT was able to figure out what was going wrong and amend the formula. There's a common theme here. ChatGPT usually isn't doing anything that we couldn't already do ourselves as event marketers, but it is doing it faster. Time saving is the #1 benefit we found from using this tool. And the examples we've shared today are just some of the things you can do to improve the efficiency of your work. Every organization and every event marketing team is going to be different in the tools and the ways that they work. So think creatively about how ChatGPT can be used to make your work faster and easier. Not only do people across industries keep finding new ways to use ChatGPT, but ChatGPT itself is continuing to learn and improve. Make sure you keep your ear to the ground to understand the latest updates coming out. And it isn't just ChatGPT. Another tool we personally use at MPG is copy.ai. A ChatGPT-style chatbot that is designed specifically for marketers. It has example prompts covering everything from content to SEO to specific use cases like writing a personalized cold email to someone based on their LinkedIn profile. All you have to do is provide the link. ChatGPT has also lit a fire under the likes of Google, who recently announced their Bard AI. Both organic and paid search are vital tools to us as event marketers, so expect Bard to shake up how we think about both SEO and online advertising. ChatGPT is not just a gimmick. We found real ways to use it for meaningful time saving and to help us brainstorm ideas. This is just the beginning of an AI-enabled way of working. So make sure you're familiar with how these tools operate and how they might develop. On our blog at mpg.biz, we talk about the latest innovations that B2B event marketers should care about. So make sure you give us a follow. Thanks for listening to how we've been using ChatGPT. If you have any examples of use cases that you've been using the tool for, or any other AI tools, we would love to hear them. Get in touch at mpg.biz. Thank you.